Okay, welcome to my channel Collab Learner. Today we are here to discuss about the another set of literary devices starting from the letters C. So here are the literary devices which we will discuss today. First, Carpe Diem. Second, Celtic Renaissance. Third, characterization. Fourth, Chivalric Romance. And fifth, chorus. So the first literary device is Carpe Diem. So it means seize the day, and it is a Latin phrase used by Horace in his odes, which has become the name for a very common literary motif, especially in lyric poetry. According to Horace, our future is unpredicted, so we should do whatever we can do today and do not count on chances and opportunities that might come in the future. So, if, for example, here are the lines which explain the carpe diem, and which is a Latin phrase that sapiens fina licus et spatio brevi dum locumur fugit invida atas carpe diem quam minimum credula postero. So, it is a Latin phrase and completely different from pronunciation. I don't know how to pronounce it. So it simply implies that one should make the most of his present moment and grab hold of the chances he gets for happiness as soon as they appear before they disappear. Because life is very short, simply it suggests that we should live each and every day of our life to its fullest. So it is a very famous motif at that time. So carpe diem is a literary device which simply mean seize the moment and enjoy the moment to its fullest. So the second literary device is Celtic Renaissance. So it is a Irish literary revival, and it was a very creative period in Irish literature, and it is also written in English. That's why it is very important in English literary devices or in English literature, and it continues from 1885 to the death of William Butler Yeats in 1939. So it was a very creative period. That's why we count on it. And let's jump into the third literary device. So the third literary device is here, characterization. Characterization is a literary device that is used step by step in literature to highlight and explain the details about a character in a story. So here we are talking about the character of a story, and characterization means talking about the depth of the character in a story. So in the initial stage, in the writer introduces the character with noticeable emergence. So here a writer includes character and talk about character in depth. After introducing the character, the writer often talks about his behavior again, then behavior, then the story progresses, the thought processes of the character. So here are the famous example of The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. In his book, he had talked about the character, and the main idea revolves around the social status of each character. So he had used characterization in a good way in his story, and this is termed as characterization in English literature. So the fourth literary device is chivalric romance. So here, chivalric romance is a type of prose and verse narrative that was popular in the aristocratic circle of high medieval and early modern Europe. So it was very famous at that time, and it is a kind of prose and verse. and they typically describe the adventure of quest-seeking legendary knights who are portrayed as having heroic qualities. So it is about the heroic qualities of a legendary knight. It celebrates an idealized code of civilized behavior that combines loyalty, honor, and courtly love. So it is about the behavior of a character which which is loyal, honorable, and courtly love, that is romance. So for example, we can see in the literature the Arthurian romances recounting the adventure of Lancelot, Galahad, Gawain, and the other knights of the Round Table. These include the Lancelot of late in the 12th century of Chrétien de Troyes, the anonymous Sir Gawain and the Grey Knight, late 14th century, and Thomas Malory's prose romance in 1485. So it was very famous at that time, and still famous nowadays, and it is termed as chivalric romance in the English literature. So the fifth literary device is chorus, and chorus is simply a group wearing masks who sang or chanted verse while performing at religious festival. So after hearing chorus, you can easily jump into a conclusion that it is a singing group who sings like chorus, and have you heard it in the songs and something like that related to the song. So it is simply a group who wears mask and sang and chanted verse, and it is basically in religious festival. And in example, T.S. Eliot made effective use of the classical chorus in his religious tragedy Murder in the Cathedral. So we can see the example of a chorus in the Murder in the Cathedral of T.S. Eliot. So here we have completed all the 5 literary devices starting from the letter C, and we will discuss another set of literary devices starting from the letter C. Thank you for watching this video. If you like my video, hit the like button and do subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.